I've done many things I'm not proud of, but I have done things that were necessary. I have made many sacrifices. I have learned too much, but I'm on the precipice of ascension. All my hard work has led to this glorious day. It is time to perform the rite as cult leader. I live off Daddy's money, and things are good, if not aimless. Life happens to me and I'm kind of bored. I get a thrill from buying books and sketchy auctions, and then my father unexpectedly dies. He left me a small sum of money. This money won't last forever, so I began doing the only thing available to me. Back-breaking labor. There must be more to life. Then one day that changed my life forever. An old man approached me and handed me what seemed to be my father's diary. Something you may not know about me, but I love uncovering the secrets of Lovecraftian horror, and the diary gave me some lore, and it planted a seed of temptation. The temptation to start a cult. It is a pretty crazy concept, but it eats at me until I eventually break and share it with someone. I meet an acquaintance, Elridge. I think we hit it off. Elridge is ready to go far. I am not quite sure about this. The cult is being set up despite my hesitation. I choose to align it with winter. It feels appropriate. The police must have felt a disturbance in the air as I get word a detective is on our case. But we have leaked very little clues for them to follow. So, we are safe. For now. To commemorate our new partnership in founding a cult, Elridge decided to pop the cork by pressuring me to execute a rite. I've never done one of these, and I don't know what to expect, but what's the worst that could happen? What have I done? The detective was drawn into our rite, and both the detective and Elridge have burned in my failings. I didn't mean for this to happen. And now I'm in too deep to give up. I soon hear of a new detective to replace him. This one is bad at his job. And speaking of jobs, I finally quit back-breaking labor and entered a blue-collar desk job. I easily get a promotion, but my new boss won't get off my back. This forced overtime is really taking away from my cult life. There really is only one way to get someone like this off my back. Do I really need to add one more to the body count? What have I become? At this point, I start spending more time in the bookstore than a teenage girl with a manga addiction. Now I have researched a sizable collection of lore. This knowledge allows me to strengthen followers and uncover secrets. As long as I have more books to read, I should be well on my way to ascent. Oh, bookstore is out of books. Now what? I will try raiding ruins and dungeons. The plundering should give me more books and such. My followers are too weak. They get themselves injured. I need to promote my believers, but the lore I'm aware of is a weaker magnitude. I'm stuck. I have spent hours since going through the motions, but achieving nothing. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. There's only one other place I could think of that would have the answers, and it's in forbidden knowledge. It's time to leave humanity behind. I see now. Progression comes from breaking down various lore of other aspects in order to merge them together into something stronger. My cult is in the winter aspect, so I need to upgrade my winter influence. The mistake I made was hoarding lore as though I'm trying to collect them like they were Pokemon. Speaking of, why am I now seeing that there wasn't a black tip on Pikachu's tail originally? No. Like I could have sworn. Hold a second. Now I'm seeing that the Fruit of the Loom never had a cornucopia. But I could have swore that I've seen it before. Didn't the old Mr. Monopoly used to have a monocle? When did C-3PO get a silver leg? Wasn't the human heart located under the left breast? Why is it closer to the center of the body? Mother of God. I've gotta push through this madness. I was able to produce a higher magnitude winter lore, and with that I promote my followers. My new strengthened cult members plunder the ruins and dungeons, and get more lore and pick up tools that can be used. My problem now is I'm out of dungeons and ruins. I need answers. Don't make me read the book again. The thread of the book reminds me that I had previously unlocked ways into the Mansis, but I've ignored it because I thought it was of no use to me. But now I just realized the need. I will abuse the Mansis so I can pull from it the secret histories lore that leads to more locations my followers can rummage for books and tools. And now my scheme has come together. I have a monopoly on dungeons to raid, so my collection of tools and lore is substantial, and my cult is sprawling. My desire has bloomed. To develop my cult now, I need sacrifices, and I will gladly do whatever it takes to further my cult. Ascension is around the corner. It's just a grind at this point. Oh, a major problem has shown up. I tend to ignore the detective. He's bad at his job, worth sparing. But now he's very close to uncovering and ruining my cult. Go! I need you to destroy the evidence. And now, I wait. Nothing better than when the good guys win. It's funny. I could look at all these cards I have, and it makes sense. If I was to look at this board when I first started, I would not be able to make heads or tails of it. But now everything here makes sense. Maybe to understand the board, you have to be a little mad. This is where I finally ended up. I've accumulated enough winter power. I need 36 total lore in order to execute the rite and successfully finish a cult by ascending. Oh, what a glorious day to finally ascend. All the work I've put in, all the madness I have endured will be worth it for this final moment. Wait, what's going on? Wait, why can't I click the start button? You can't do this to me. What am I missing? No. I need 36 power. Not in my cult's element, but in my desires element, which is Grail. So starting a winter cult was really for nothing. And I can't even use my winter influence in exchange. I see. First thing I need to do is get into a relationship with my Grail disciple. I gift her a lesser Grail tool, so now she has 7 in Grail. I use a special red pigment in an art attempt to create a masterpiece. I merge my Grail lore to the next level. With all of this, I am under 36. But when I sacrifice my beloved, it brings down the requirement to 27. Goodbye, my love. Thank you for your sacrifice. And now, I can finish my cult. Now, I can finally ascend!